Welcome to Readings by Patty, and how are we all doing? This reading here will be not a reading, shout out, will be how to attract a Gemini. All right, guys. So, how to attract a Gemini? All right. So, they admire honesty and a good exchange. So the best thing you can do there is speak your mind. Speak the truth, be who you are, be authentic, and they love a good exchange, right? And they like somebody who knows what they're talking about as well, right? They know a little bit about many topics, a lot of topics, but they're not specific on one specific topic usually, okay? Because Gemini, they like more than, right? More than one. So therefore they know a little bit of everything. And you know what? I'm one of those. I know a little bit of everything, enough so that I can share those things. So there's nothing wrong with knowing a lot of things, a little bit of everything, and not being overly knowing on one specific thing. So they're open to many different things and they know a little bit of everything. A good way to impress a Gemini is if you know one thing particularly well, that will impress them, okay? So if talk about something you know very, very well and you're sure to stimulate and impress a Gemini. They enjoy the intellectual talk. Yes, right? Like that, whatever you're good at, talk about it. They enjoy that. But they also love a little gossip. There's nothing wrong with a little gossip between friends or soon to be lovers, who knows, right? So there's nothing wrong with a little bit of gossip in a Gemini's world. They like to know a little bit about everything, remember? So if you have the goods on somebody famous, or you guys want to talk about something going on with semi-famous people, or even a mutual acquaintance, Gemini's in for that little conversation, all right? Geminis are deeply sensitive, okay? So they need people around them that they can trust, okay? It's just a need that Gemini has. Don't ever give them a reason to be suspicious of you, just because it bothers them to that degree, because they need that honesty and open-mindedness, right? And that good exchange. So if they start distrusting you or they have a reason to think that you're doing something shady, they're not going to be in, okay? So keep it honest, keep it open, keep it that it's true to who you are. Speak your mind, and that's great. Maybe a little gossip in there. We're all good. Don't be suspicious of a Gemini. There's nothing that stresses them out more than somebody questioning their motives, okay? It's just not okay as far as a Gemini is concerned, because they're based on that honesty kind of thing, okay? So don't by any means be suspicious of a Gemini, because it stresses them out and they can't handle it. So the two things you can't do with a Gemini is be a suspicious person or throw out suspicions towards them, question them and their motives. But the best thing you can do is be honest and forthcoming and speak your mind with truth, and Gemini is in. What I found with Gemini, okay, for their most compatible, Gemini is actually pretty compatible with almost any sign, just so we're aware. But the three that I really thought would be the most compatible, in my opinion, because all signs has their good and all signs has their bad, but when I put all that together and my feelings is that, you know what, Gemini is an air sign, okay? So I find Gemini is most compatible with other air signs. So Libra and Aquarius and other Geminis are the most compatible for a Gemini to be with, right? They're compatible with lots in the zodiac signs. But when it comes to their most compatible, I would have to say it's other air signs, including other Geminis, Aquariuses, and Libras. And don't forget, we receive love and give love, but it all starts by loving ourselves first. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.